Hi, it's me, Jane, and welcome to Jane's World, my world. As per usual, this is just my personal opinion. Kids, try not to watch this at home. Or try not to swear, because tonight, obviously, we're still getting aftershocks, and I think my brain's actually switched over to denial, and then coming in clusters, repeated pattern. And who said we were going to get the same magnitude earthquake? We got 6.3. They upgraded it. And the jolt earlier on I thought was quite bad, which was 5.6. Oh, what can I say? It's just a nightmare here. The power was out last night, as in most areas, especially with flooding Aranui, Bexley. Everything's liquefied again. Christchurch is just again going through it, and of course if we have a same magnitude earthquake from February, which I don't think the seismologist said, there might be a chance because of the Greendale fault that it'll be up to a 6, but coming from the Littleton fault, hey, 6.3. Have you ever heard another country getting the same magnitude earthquake? I think not, baby Timmy. Sorry, I'm just babbling because, well, after yesterday, a jolt, I was by myself in the bathroom, just had a shower, thank God. Got Charlie, visited some friends, thought that was bad, and then the 6.3 happened, and I think it was only 30 seconds this time, but it was... Thank God I was round at my dad's, and thank God he wasn't injured, and sadly enough we have had one fatality, and they say it's not due to the earthquake, but a lot of elderly people have a lot of problems anyway, and if their heart fails, if they have a heart attack and they fell, it's still one life, and one life counts, just like 180 lives in the last earthquake. It doesn't matter how many died, they still died, and there's families grieving out there, friends, communities. Like I said, it's crazy here, and I've gone into denial because what else do you do with the aftershocks? And we have to go through this whole thing again where we get magnitude 5 earthquakes every so often, but do we get back to the point like yesterday? We had a foreshock, aftershock, February 22nd, foreshock, aftershock, repeat pattern, and tonight, hey, the earthquakes come in clusters. I am so over this. Yeah, it's supposed to support Christchurch, and that's true. Hopefully, unfortunately, the icon buildings like the cathedral and that, they'll never be the same. They cannot rebuild them, and for safety's sake, yes, I agree, but Christchurch's sake and the history, it's just gone. It's all gone. The whole thing's gone. And when I biked around yesterday and today, liquefaction, liquid coming out of the ground, water, sewage, it's all over again. Repeat, repeat, repeat. How many times do we actually have to go through this thing? I mean, it's just friggin' crazy, man. And yes, I have got beer bottles floating in my head. You wonder why? Because yesterday morning, before the jolt and before the major one, they were saying addictions have occurred in Christchurch. It's increased gambling, alcohol, no, beep, beep, smoking, yes, chocolate, overeating. When you have earthquakes, you can't do anything, you're not in control, and your life is outside of your hands. So who gives a beep? Anyway, it's different here. funny thing is, when people call up outside of Christchurch and say, oh, you should be into healthy eating, you should be doing this, you should be going to the gym, the parks, excuse me, everything over east side, some over west side is mounted, but they had power anyway, and it wasn't from the Littleton fault. They didn't have the effects that we did over here, thank God. Some elderly people have power because they're suffering hypothermia, and why can't we have solar heating, and where the government changes the power system because we keep getting power cuts? I think they're doing that and thinking about it. Bring it in, because we need an alternative power source as well, not just power lines. And I recommend the government is fast, efficient, and thank God Christchurch people are onto it, because we've been through this 3 times in how many months with so many thousand, over 3,000 aftershocks, and even more after the earthquake yesterday. They're good. They brought the power back on. Hopefully the rest will be restored soon. I really feel those people out there with liquefaction and flooding, and saw it today, man, and the roads were just potholed again, more cracks, more humps. If you're biking, you've got to watch where you're going. If you're in the car, you've got to watch where you're going. And as for Christchurch people with the traffic, slow down, please slow down, be safe, because your brain's not quite with it after major earthquakes and aftershocks, and you could crash. In fact, it's a wonder there hasn't been a lot of accidents out there, simply because even if the lights aren't working, you can go through it without thinking, because you're not thinking straight anyway. Let me put it this way, you're an aftershock. Anyway, for people in Christchurch, friends, family, anyone, my heart, felt, thoughts goes out with you, and I wish this would all go away. I'm in denial. The aftershock's happening now, but I won't. I won't, because the reality is we've got 2 major fault lines and so many other major fault lines out there that could go off at any time. And as I say to everybody, and my auntie said, his favourite phrase to use, love you heaps, be safe. For anyone out in Christchurch, be safe and be prepared. This isn't actually the end. Okay. Very tired, in denial, having a wine, smoking, chocolate, who cares, because you're going to die anyway in whatever circumstances. Sorry. You never know. Signing off. This is me, Jane. Good night. For friggin' sakes, be safe and pray. Okay? Cry, laugh, no matter what. Just do whatever you have to survive. See you next time.